Welcome back. Looking for the Gare Bear.
Ooh, there's a shiny candy over there! I wonder what it tastes like.
Don't touch
Shiny.
it, Patrick.
Strawberries, my favorite!
Oh, he's actually running over there.
What flavor do you think it is?
I don't care. I mean, shiny things usually taste metallic in my experience. It actually does take it. Patrick is super powered.
Patrick, you're glowing.
Who said that? How do you know my name?
It's me, Patrick.
I thought I was Patrick.
No, I'm Spongebob. You're Patrick.
Okay. I still really want to get to break out of the snail race area
Maybe we
as a
should
snail.
turn on some lights and make sure.
Make sure of what? Whatever. Guess that's gonna be our gimmick here, just occasionally turn lights on in places. I don't think I can get from here to over where that spatula is with one jump, unfortunately. No way. Okay, fine, I'll do what the game wants me to do. This is another part of town now. So that turns on lights. Interesting. Patrick is also a light for whatever reason. I don't know if there's any actual utility to that. I think I noticed that if I, with the correct timing... Yeah, if I do it with the correct timing, I think I can, actually avoid... Man, this music gets loud! Jeez, that is dramatic music. I think if I do a bounce at the right timing, I actually managed to not get stunned by those spawning enemies. I think.
Can't tell if my eyes are closed or if it's just dark.
It's neither.
It's dark, Patrick. This is advanced darkness.
It's a little forced, but it's not even dark! Pokemon already had the Trench of Advanced Darkness. I like that the Trench of Advanced Darkness was more subtle. It's just the name of a place, whereas here it was just kind of forced, but it doesn't even make sense because it's not dark. Patrick himself is a source of light. Stop trying to force this bush mechanic. It's not working. Even if one sees me, which doesn't really seem to have any real consequence anyways, doesn't mean the other one can see me.
SpongeBob, it's too dark here. Do something.
These cables are glowing. Maybe they feel pretty.
Just run in a circle around them. You can run in a circle around them and then just scare them that way. It's nice. Light. Oh, there is the Hash-slinging slasher. Fantastic. You can actually see the outline of his hair up top too. It's kind of funny. I guess I have to build the silhouette of the Hash-slinging slasher here. That's strange. Sure. We'll have a light source to do that with eventually. Kind of hurts to look at. Realistic. Ah, yeah, so this one's more projector. We'll get a light source for this one eventually. Or we'll get this one turned on. I mean to say. Yeah, that goes way up somewhere I can't really get to from here. I can see through the cracks here or something. Well, maybe not. It's just reflections. Well, still, it looks like something that's going to open eventually. Okay. It's weird to me how many references are to old Spongebob in this game as opposed to newer stuff that I don't know from the show. Again, the references to newer stuff I probably just mostly don't notice. Huh, we can actually walk inside on this one. can't on most of the other ones. Can you just sequence break this particular section to... Yeah, you can probably just skip right to this button here. Instead of going through around the way that I just went. Interesting. Seems like a fun speedrun game just from a routing perspective.
Sticky sweet.
And the platforming's alright. Not as nicely responsive as its predecessor, but... It doesn't feel bad either. I don't think I can get up there from here, unfortunately. Ah,
I really gotta keep an eye on you.
almost. Ah, come on, really? I feel like I should almost be able to get up there. Anyways. Tube. Actually, I'd rather go on the tube than... Come on, there's no way I can't go on top of that tube. Game, don't be silly. See, there you go. Rather do this than having to tiptoe across things.
So gooey. SpongeBob!
My attack is really slow to reach enemies sometimes. Sometimes I attack an enemy, but it takes a long time for it to want to actually swing and hit it because you're on just the wrong side of me. Like, if something's like to the southeast of me, if where I'm facing is north, then it takes a long time for me to swing around to there. And I notice that tends to lead to things hitting me when I would otherwise be fine if I attacked more quickly. I'm not supposed to be up here yet, and that's why it's fun to be up here. I don't know if there's anything interesting over there, though. Bravely hanging on for my life here. Where was I just a moment ago? I want to get up there. Hold on. Can I get there from here? There's a wall here? It's mean. Okay, now to get back to where we were. There you go. Yeah, so now we can do the... I guess we can form the... Come on, get up there. The slasher silhouette. There we go. Darn it! Ah! Life ruined.
I told you I was sick.
Oh, pfft. That's what the tombstone says. Very nice. Well, that's disappointing. Seems like there was a lot of jumping around to be had up there. Well, I can get on top of this tower that I'm looking at right now, but I'm not really sure what the utility of that is. And I can stand on this tower, I guess. It's a much shorter one. Go on top of here, but I don't know if there's much utility to that, is there? Can't tell from here if there's anything fun up there. Doesn't look like there is, though. That's why I never actually went up there. This is not where I actually wanted to be. Darn it. This is where I want to go. Okay, never mind. I just want to go on those couple towers just to see if there's anything actually up there of interest to see. How did I get up here earlier? Somehow I just barely managed to grab a light share at some point or something. I'm not entirely sure what I did. So now it seems quite difficult. But somehow I got up here earlier. Come on. This was really easy a second ago. I did it as if it was nothing. Just absent-mindedly. It's also why I don't remember how I did it. Here we go. I was coming up here just thinking it would take just a second. Like it did before. So you can just climb up on all this rubble. There's this triplet to get onto. I don't think there's anything else fun I can do with being on top of this pipe in particular. That means I'm here now. Which means I got up here to where I don't think I'm supposed to be otherwise. Which means I can go to this thing here. Oh, game. That was very mean of you and your camera angles. I just wanted to see if there was anything on top of that building. Sorry. I'll reward you with a longer episode for sitting through this, but... that was a mean camera angle. Practically punished you for trying to jump across the thing. So just get back on top of here. Somehow, I don't know how I ever do it, but it's a really, really precise jump onto this thing. Maybe I just need to not push up against the wall the whole time. Yeah, it's really easy if I'm not pushing against the wall. I keep forgetting that walls have friction in this game. Okay, so let's actually walk across this thing this time. Okay, so maybe I'm going backwards here. Game! Chill with the camera. Stop that! Stop! Stop it! There's an option for auto camera settings in the... well, settings. I guess this has something to do with it. Yeah, so I guess the idea is to actually go up from here, but I don't know what the utility of that would be. Stop it. This just takes me to somewhere I've already been. I figured I was expecting to go the other way. Maybe there's some swing hooks up here or something like that. Maybe this is supposed to take me eventually to a golden spatula or something? Although that would be kind of weird because I could just jump to the spatula from here, so that would be unexpected to me. Anyways, slasher time. Look how bright that bulb is. Feels fantastic to look straight into. So can I move these things around? No? I couldn't before. Yeah, I know. I already figured this out. Oh, hi.
Sandy! I mean, Sandy.
The name's Candy, with a C as hard as the toffee in Grandma's candy dish. Thank you for bringing the power back.
Yeah.
We're looking for my pet snail, Gary. He got lost, probably kidnapped by a monster. Have you seen him?
I haven't seen any oh, never mind. I was going to say I haven't seen any slime in a while, but there's that slime going straight into that door behind me.
Haven't seen your pet around, I'm afraid. But that monster, they say its lair is in the museum.
Oh yeah, I forgot someone mentioned the museum. I never said I wanted to go to the museum, but someone managed to just predict I'd have to go to the museum through here for some reason.
It's dangerous, but it might be your best chance of finding your little critter.
Last time I was told the path was dangerous, it was literally just a few steps up a sloped walkway to someone's front door.
Sounds reasonable. We should ask this monster if it's seen Gary.
Uh-huh.
Patrick, I don't think monsters can talk.
Well, Gary can't talk.
You know what? My little monster theater has been reset. You mind giving me a hand with putting it back in order? If you do, I'll open the way to the museum for you, so you can go look for that monster and your friend.
If not, I guess I'll just keep you being a nuisance in my living space forever.
I don't like it, but if there's a chance Gary is with this monster, we have no other choice. Oh, poor Gary. Let's get this theater fixed.
Huh. I actually got a solid hit on her. Didn't expect that.
Help me get my monster theater working again, and I'll help you on your sure-to-be fatal journey to the museum.
Amazing. Okay. Oh. I have to change the size of the thing too. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, the game seems to have indicated that was the correct place for that to be. Yeah, it makes a sound when it's in the right spot. Okay. Oh. I didn't expect it to tell me when I was in the right spot. I mean, I can do this on my own.
Thanks, Square Man. Now take your floating buddy out of here before there's an audience arriving.
Hey, that's Square Kid to you. I had a whole song about it, a whole film and everything.
Can't have a scary show with this jolly balloon bobbing about.
Hey, he's a nice lighting though. That's all from you? This is just your lair, I guess?
Shoot, shoot, shoot! Off you go! The theater goers will be here any minute now.
From the snail track? Or from the museum? Are there any other ways to go out
Oh,
or
look at
into
these
this place?
gallons of slime, Patrick. Gary must be terrified, poor thing.
Maybe it's not all Gary's slime. Maybe the monster caught a whole bunch of snails.
More sweet babies in danger? Oh, say it isn't so.
Again, I tend to just stay in place knowing there's dialogue so I can listen to it instead of running ahead and having it cut off by something. Which has happened a number of times at this point, unfortunately.
The slime trail leads to that big bouncy thing over there.
Then we should clearly bounce on it. You know, to follow the trail.
And for no other reason. And the springboards are huge in this game.
Wow, this slide leads to a whole museum?
Gary is so learned.
I will thus walk on top of it the whole way there. I don't remember Rock Bottom actually having tons of pipes in it. Am I wrong? And by that I mean in
I'm feeling better already.
by that I mean in the original show. I don't remember there being a ton of pipes.
Too high. Too high.
Wow.
Just trip
this
and fall.
slide leads to a whole museum?
Gary is so learned.
I guess I'm not particularly allowed to just run around over here. Boom. Oh, okay. We're doing this the... I'm surprised we didn't see any slides before now. Jeez, this controls friggin' terribly. What is happening? It's extremely jerky.
Where do you think it is?
Oh, okay. And then we exit tongue mode as soon as we bounce on something. Got really exaggerated spinning motions when we jump now. One rotation is not enough for this game. It has to be way, way more. Until we hit a springboard, in which case we stop. Huh. So there's not even like gravity here, it's just... Also feels weird not having... Well, it's not just there's no music here to accompany it, which I mean is fine. You don't have to copy the original game doing that. But, well, the game that originated the tongue sliding. But, can't we at least have a sound effect? It's kind of weird. So there's no gravity or anything? This is really strange. Okay. I'm not impressed.
A little dab will do ya.
Ah, they really try. I don't know if it's the game trying to like force me onto these springboards or what, but like you can see how I wasn't pressing anything there, but it just suddenly jerks really hard to the side. And it just lose all your momentum as soon as you touch this thing. I can actually just run across this way. That's nice. I think I'll take the calm way home. Ah, I recognize this place. It's kind of cool. Got so high up to the side here, I feel like I cannot practically go up the side of the wall. Yeah, it's kind of weird, this whole thing. Those are very small buses. Okay, I guess we're here now. Why can't I kick these guys in particular?
Sorry, nothing personal.
I can't tell what... Well, I guess if you manage to shoot a bubble at those guys while they're dealing with something else, that'll lead to them actually getting hit by it. It always kind of surprises me when I throw a bubble at them and they don't hit it back. Because yeah, that was a really, really awkward slide. Do you think they have enough arrows here telling me where to go? I do get mixed up pretty often. This apparently eventually leads to the museum. It's weird how they keep using certain assets like those lamps. I guess you could argue that it has to do with all the roads getting mixed up or whatever, but
The crusty
Go, Spongebob! Taste that ground!
am I supposed to use this point for anything? It looks a little bit like I can use it to get up off to the right here. I don't think I actually can. I can. I don't know whether I'm supposed to, but like I'm not sure what the point is otherwise. I'm pretty sure I'm kind of borderline out of bounds at this point, actually. Only borderline though, I haven't fully escaped. I don't think I can go anywhere from here. I don't think there's anything I can stand on to get higher. Yeah, it seems very well orchestrated to keep me in here, even though I don't know if there's a reason for me to get over here to start with. So is this like a circuit or something? I'm not sure. It doesn't look like it is one, but I can still clearly go to the right. Oh, thank you. I guess if I just decide to go to the right instead. Just takes you back over here. Okay. Not really sure I get the point of that, but... yeah. No! I tried.
too high, too high.
Like how seriously? Like how every time I've died so far from supposed heights, it's actually just been in reality from... I'm just stepping onto something that I'm not allowed to step on. Okay, I did promise that this episode would be a little bit longer, as you probably noticed by now. I guess I'll just go around the way to the right just because the game says I can. Hooray! Not sure what the point of that was.
I can see my house from here!
But you can't.
Oh, wait, no. It's a different rock.
You already sent it back home. Oh, this takes us back to town. I did not anticipate that. I also noticed there are a bunch of tubes over here.
High, too high.
What in the world? Why?
I can see my house from here! Oh,
That
wait,
it
no.
seemed fairly inoffensive to me, where I was sitting in the air there, personally.
I really gotta keep an eye
Okay,
on
fine.
you.
I'll have to go there. But it's, I don't feel like I really went out of bounds there by much. Okay, at least that means you know where we are now. Can I stand on here? Yes. Gotta explore everything. I think I have to explore everything a second time, I guess, because every time I go through a level, I'm told afterwards, hey, we now have a bunch of collectibles in here that we didn't bother telling you about before. It's kind of annoying.
You do care.
That catches me off guard. I don't expect that. I don't expect to just be told, no, you may not be over here. Fine, game. Tell me on a platform I can't go on those platforms. I don't need that balloon in particular. Snorkel. Okay, down we go.
I just want a little taste, please.
How are these buses getting here?
Bus drivers ever got their learner's permits?
Hey, hold up. You can't fool me, game. Okay, I'm not really sure why that was there. This game keeps adding lots of little secretish looking things that in reality are just, not really anything. It always surprises me. So I expect it to be something? Oh well. Look, I can go under here and do silly things. Look how silly I'm being. Now I can make tongue noises. Why aren't you hearing this the whole time? Because that'd probably be worse than hearing, whoa, anything else. Not hearing anything. I can't get the camera to look up!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Bye. Okay. Explore everything. Oh, I actually can control my speed by holding up and down. That's nice. You cannot do that in Power Bottom. Could you slow down at all in that game? I don't remember. That's a very different take on the museum. Huh.
Put that jelly in my belly.
Kind of weird. It doesn't feel very rock bottom-y. It's fine that it doesn't look the same as in Power Bottom. Probably even better. But strange that it doesn't look even remotely similar. Didn't anticipate that. This is probably the end of this level, I had to guess too, so I might actually just go into the museum and see if we finish things up here. Okay, this time the game decided to reward me a decent amount, I guess, for my exploration. See how sometimes they just acknowledge, though, that there are these weird little places you can go to and they don't put anything there. Again, maybe they put collectibles there later because they add collectibles later in the game, which I find strange that they do. Oh, I missed that big jelly over there. It's literally only 10 jellies, so it's not like it really matters, but... Okay, that was kind of weird, because that graphical effect and sound effect is what usually plays if you do something you're not supposed to do. Are we at the end of the level? Not quite, actually. Okay. If you go out of bounds or something. So, this is not the end quite yet. So in that case...
I just want a little taste, please.
I think we've done enough for this episode. I think I made up for doing silly things. So in that case... I'll double check real quick. But, yeah. Alright, so that's the last episode I'm recording this week. So, I'll see everyone next time when we come back and we'll go through the museum. We'll probably find Gary, etc. pretty soon. Bye, everyone.